let's just jump into it. I'm going to start sharing let me get my screen right over here, the updates to the SmartChat simplification. So this is something that I was sharing a little bit last week. You probably remember that I simplified this UI here on the left and had the LLM toggles up here at the top, but we have now moved those a little bit, and I'll explain what's going on here in a second. But you can see that we've simplified this section yet again. We have these two bigger tags here. We have the world's knowledge and all my knowledge. And I think this is something that Finn asked for. He wanted to be defaulting to all my knowledge so that whenever you come to the dashboard here to SmartChat, it just starts right on all my knowledge. Then you can kind of filter from there. Over here on the right side, you'll see that you just see, in this case, you just see the title of the chat, which is all my knowledge. Obviously, if you select a bunch more tags, they'll show up here at the bottom. But just to keep it simple for all my knowledge, it's just this as the title. And then going down here to the text input, there are some new features that will be coming in the future. This is not working quite yet, but down here on the bottom left, you'll see there's an add knowledge button. And this is where you'll be able to just directly drop knowledge into the chat here. So this will work either by dragging and dropping files into the chat or clicking this button right here, and then a modal that will look something like this will pop up and allow you to select what type of input that you want to upload, like what piece of content. So files, text, and then different URLs down here. Also here on the far right, you'll see that this chat is powered by GPT-4, which is the default for whenever you're chatting with private knowledge. And this section will actually change when you select the world's knowledge. So if I go over here and click this, that bottom section goes away because we're not giving people the ability to upload to the world's knowledge yet. This is just obviously chatting with different LLMs. And then here are those LLM toggles that I showed in the previous demo up here at the top. So this is where you'd be able to select whatever LLMs you want right here and then start chatting with those. And then, of course, same thing. We don't have the Google one yet, so that one is coming soon. Going back over to this section, the functionality will be pretty much the same as you'd expect. You can just select multiple tags like this. They will show here at the bottom. This is just still a work in progress. So they will show like kind of how they are in staging right now, where I can select multiple like this. So you, in the future, you will still see them like this, and you will still be able to remove them with the X button right here. And then, of course, you'll be able to still create a group and everything with this button. So kind of the whole reason for doing this additional simplification was just making it clearer and easier to use in terms of going between the world's knowledge, like chatting with LLMs, and my private knowledge. And hopefully this is a little bit simpler and easier to use. And of course, we love users' feedback on this. So if this seems more confusing, please let us know. If you like this, please let us know. If you like the LLMs up here at the top, I think Pierre mentioned that he did like that and thought it was a little bit simpler of a UX. We would like any and all thoughts. Of course, they're always welcome.